Guess what I caught on Netflix this weekend? The Curse of Bridge Hollow. Man, Q. What's up? This is BT. I'm back with another review. I watched The Curse of Bridge Hollow. It was a Netflix release, TV-14. It had adventure, it had horror, it had comedy. It was so funny. It starred the super funny Marlon Wayans, the beautiful Kelly Rowland, and Priya Ferguson, who played in a little small movie called Stranger Things. So this movie is about a family that moves from Brooklyn to Bridge Hollow, and it just so happens that they move in on Halloween. They get out the car and they're looking around like, why are there so many Halloween decorations? You know, I mean, literally everywhere. It's like the town is obsessed with Halloween. Okay, so you get into the story. Howard is a science teacher, so he obviously believes that there is a scientific explanation for everything. So the idea of anything supernatural, he can't jive with it. He's like, it's a logical explanation to why this thing is flying around. So that makes it funny right there. So his daughter Sydney is pissed. And why is she pissed? Because she had to leave all of her friends in Brooklyn to move out here to this little small town called Bridge Hollow. So who's the first person that she's gonna blame? She's pissed, so who she's gonna blame? She's gonna blame Dad. Why do dads always get the short end of the stick? Damn, we get blamed for everything, man. But anyway, his wife, Emily Kelly Rowland, Kelly Rowland is the wife. So obviously she's the go-between between Dad, who thinks he's always right because he understands science and knows that there's a scientific explanation for everything, and the daughter Sydney, who literally can't stand him because she's moving to a new town and she has absolutely no friends. Need I say more? So the Gordon family is strolling along and they run into the mayor. They call her Mayor Tammy. She helps explain the legend of Stingy Jack, and that provides an explanation of why there's so many Halloween decorations everywhere. So as the movie gets into gear, wait, before we do that, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, BT Bonner. Take a moment right now and click the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I just hit my first 1,000 and I'm like, oh, you know, excited about it, super excited about it. So go support your boy and click that subscribe button. Click the like button if you like this video, and you know, leave a comment down below. I'm getting a lot of comments in, so I'm like talking to people and I'm like, yeah, I kind of like this thing right here. So, you know, look out for your boy. Back to the review. So where was I? Okay, so the dad is a little pissed at Sydney too. Why is he pissed? Because Sydney decides to leave the science team. It's a science club at school and she decides to leave and he's just pissed. She wanted to take ballet and he made her take karate. It's a great lighthearted movie for you to watch with your kid. I've seen a lot of reviews on this movie from like Rotten Tomatoes, and they were dogging this movie out. They were like, it was a little thin on plot. You know, yeah, it was a little thin on plot. And I'm like, it's a Halloween movie. So Sydney lights a lantern and it magically unleashes Stingy Jack, the spirit of Stingy Jack. And what does the spirit of Stingy Jack do? Brings all of these Halloween decorations that they have in town, it brings them all to life. So all the little ghouls come to life. Hey, they didn't have Michael Jackson's Thriller music in there. They had all of this Monster Mash, but they didn't have Michael Jackson Thriller music in there. Interesting note. So magically, all of these Halloween decorations come to life. I mean, we're talking about flying bats. This movie has killer clowns, which is actually a great scene in the movie. You have to watch this killer clown scene because it had a famous line, homie, don't play that. If you don't know who Homie the Clown is, I just dropped you a gem. Go search it on Google. Homie the Clown. Hilarious. And I love that he added that to the movie. But I'm thinking to myself, kids will not understand that. But if you look it up, Homie the Clown, you'll understand, homie don't play that. This movie also has a skeleton football team. So just imagine all of these skeletons with these huge helmets and and shoulder pads on. Huge shoulder pads, huge helmets, and little skinny legs running around. So they're trying to fight this skeleton football team. This movie also has Bone Crusher. I won't tell you about that because it's literally the best scene in the movie. And another thing about this Bone Crusher scene, it was AC/DC music, Highway to Hell. Wayans is hilarious. He's hilarious through the entire movie. I was smiling so much during this movie. I was like, son, do you want to watch The Curse of Bridge Hollow with me? He's like, what? Do you want to watch The Curse of Bridge Hollow with me? No! It's a kid's movie because it shows a dad and a daughter. They're kind of mending their relationship, and they're kind of learning throughout the movie that different points that they have, that both the dad and the daughter are right about these different points that they make throughout the movie. So there is this give and take that takes place in the movie, and I think it was a special little moment to watch with your little guy or your little girl, you know what I mean? So yeah, I really dug that. And also they realized that they work so well as a team. So I really love that. I really appreciate that movie. Catch that movie on Netflix. It was actually #1 on Netflix when I watched it. I want to thank you for watching. I'm BT Bonner, and I'll see you in the ticket line. Peace.